Hey guys, I am Adam. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Vintage Sanctuary. Today I received in the mail a care package from DKahn, Doug. And I'm going to open it on this video so you can all see what's in there. I'm anxious to find out myself and see my reaction as well. I have sent out a few care packages in my short time on YouTube, and I have thoroughly enjoyed sending those out. And I will say that I'm not expecting anything in return. It is cool to get a care package, though, because then you get something, regardless of the monetary value, that connects you with that other YouTuber, with that fellow collector. And so it can be a reminder of that friendship and that relationship. So I think that's really cool, although I truly expect no reciprocation when I send out a care package. Now, generally at this point, this is where I would praise Doug, but, I thought let's change it up and maybe I should just criticize him a little bit to start with. He sent me this package from New York on Saturday, and it's now Monday, 2 days later, and here it is. And he did not send it priority mail. So, what the hell, Doug? How do you rate where you can go to the post office? You probably didn't even have to stand in line just because you are the ultimate influencer. And if I wasn't too cheap to pay your $500 a month, I could probably send my stuff and have it go across the country in 2 days, over a Sunday, in fact, and not even be priority mail. So, that just kind of sucks for the rest of us. But in fairness, you've shown us the way. If we'd pay the Patreon subscription rate, I'm sure that, that the same would be true for our mail. Now, I could show you this. I could actually establish this. I could prove what I just said about how quickly this mail came, and it was not priority mail, but then I'd have to show addresses or cover them all up, and I don't want to work that hard. So I hope you will all take my word for it, and Doug can verify this as well. All right, let me turn this camera around and move on. So what you're going to see in front of you, if you have your eyes open, and you don't have a mask on or something that's covering your eyes, on the right, you will see this gorgeous wood frame. I won that in Dylan Double D's contest. He had a couple contest winners, and I was one of them. So I've really thoroughly enjoyed this custom frame. And then inside the frame, you will see the rookie card of Fred Rogers, which to me, this card, I don't know if it's his rookie card, but I'm calling it the rookie card until someone proves me wrong. Because, it's probably skyrocketed in value since I got it, but I have not checked. Anyway, this came from John, 3D80s Kid, as he sent me a care package with some other cards as well, which was really cool. And so to me, this card represents friendship within the hobby. And so thank you, John. And by the way, I may give this to someone else, this card, to kind of extend that friendship. And John had sort of suggested this as well. So it's mine for now or forever if I want it, and I really appreciate it. But at some point it's possible I will send it to someone, and maybe it'll make its way around YouTube, representing friendship within this community. And so that would be really cool. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. And then kind of in the middle, you are going to see the 1954 Red Heart, Ralph Kiner. So Doug and I are Kiner clubbies because we both have a 1954 Red Heart Kiner, Ralph Kiner. Now, here's the deal. When I was at the National, I saw one of the best 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle cards in the world. One of the nicest, I should say, in terms of, not having any wear and centering and all that good stuff. I guess somebody else could say, hey, the nicest one is one that was actually used by kids in the 1950s and has lots of wear. But you know what I mean? One of the nicest from a value, from a monetary, what people will pay for it standpoint. So I'm pointing that out because actually I do believe Doug's Red Heart Ralph Kiner may indeed be one of the nicest ones on the planet. And that's not false. A false compliment. It very well could be. It is just drop dead gorgeous. So go watch Doug's videos, watch all of them. just so that I don't have to actually link to that particular video. Okay, and then on the left, you're going to see the 1952 Topps Warren Spahn. Just such a gorgeous card. And I'm showing this just to bug the hell out of Doug, because he loves cards with red backgrounds. And he needs, yes, I think he needs a copy of this in his collection, especially since he has an absolutely gorgeous 1949 Leaf Warren Spahn. And this card, it seems, a copy of this card would just fit beautifully in his collection. So I show it because he loves the cards with the red background, but also just so that, this can drive him nuts. He's probably searching YouTube as he watches this video, looking for the glorious 52 Topps Warren Spahn. All right, here's the deal. I guess I should say something nice about Doug. I mean, it feels like I've kind of just been ragging on him, if that's the right term. I haven't been cool since 1982. Doug's mostly known for his Nobel Prize-worthy research, where he definitively establishes in one of his recent YouTube videos, again, I'm too lazy to link, so just watch all of his videos, that the first human moon landing actually occurred in the year 1907, or even earlier, despite the promotion of the year 1969. So I strongly suspect that a man with Doug's insight will be pressing forward with even more groundbreaking research. So I don't know what he's currently working on. Nobody does. In fact, it's entirely possible even Doug does not know. That's just the type of brilliant savant he is. And so we are blessed. I am blessed. In fact, sometimes he texts me with a little insight into this research. We are blessed to have Doug in this community, who's been in this community a lot longer than I. And Doug, personally, I think it would be great if you looked into an issue that the mainstream media has totally covered up. And I think it relates to the current, the research you've just currently, exposed, published on YouTube. Which landed on the moon first, a chicken or a human? Like, was it some sort of a chicken from space? No doubt you've heard of these space chickens. Extraterrestrials. Hey, I'm a teacher. You'd better like these chicken puns, or you will get egg-spelled. Why did the chicken cross the basketball court? Well, because the referee called foul. All right, moving this video along. If you see me wielding a knife, it can only mean one thing. That I'm going to open a package like Pepino Man. Now, here's the thing. Pepino Man, we know he's manly because he's got the name Pepino in his channel. Man in his channel, plus Pepino, which means cucumber. So we know he's, really manly. So if you're going to open a package like Pepino Man, it's not for the faint of heart. You have to commit. You have to go for it. You can't be messing around. Oh, well, when Spawn goes down, that's when, oh no, my battery's low. I think it'll be okay. Let's see. Well, fortunately, Spawn is fine. That's really good. And Kiner is fine. And Mr. Rogers is fine. Well, okay, I was just messing around. That's not the actual package. Here we have the actual package from Doug. By the way, this gives us some insight into how Doug sends care packages. And I feel pretty confident to say that this is exactly what Doug did. He picked some stuff to send to me, and then he packed it in this bag. And it was only after picking that he packed, not before. And only after packing that he shipped. So once again, Doug, leading the way in how to be a winner in life, on YouTube, in investing, in collecting. All right, I think that knife is maybe overkill. So I brought these clippers here. Oh, man. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah. I can't even make any. Come on, man. All right. Okay, this is I watched a YouTube video recently, how to cut your subscriber count in half. Oh, I think I'm making no, I'm not making any progress. Okay, let's go to plan C here. Let's try this. We'll carefully cut just a little bit off the edge. All right, I have no clue what's in here, but before we pull it out, why don't we pause for a quick bit of chicken humor. A man in a movie theater notices what looks like a chicken sitting next to him. "Are you a chicken?" asked the man, surprised. "Why, yes," said the chicken. "What are you doing at the movies?" Well, the chicken replied, I liked the book. All right, let's see what we have in here. Oh, wow. I can already tell, Doug, that you have been way too Look at this. This is more than a care package. This is like a care... well, what's bigger than a package? It's like a care... Well, it's smaller than a care storage shed, but bigger than a care package. Ooh. I should be reading the note first. Let's see. That feeling when you open a pack of wax. Oh, sweet. Look at this. We've got Donruss. This, I'm thinking, is vintage or nearly vintage or in the vintage era. Let's see. So probably most of you know the year, and I'm so clueless. I don't have a clue what year this is from, but I'll figure it out, or you can let me know in the comments. Awesome. Thank you, Doug. That is sweet. And now look at this. Dear Adam, several hour chat, not about baseball cards, plus Red Heart Kiner Clubby equals exponential gratitude from Doug. Hey, right back at you, my friend. Awesome. Yeah, we've kind of joked about exponentials a little bit because, hey, everybody finds exponentials to be funny. Okay. Wow. I feel like a kid. This is awesome, Doug. All right, let's see. No, the other side. Thank you. This side up. Okay, so I will open it this side up. My battery's low, so hopefully it holds on. If not, I guess we can, splice and dice. All right, this side up. You guys don't have anything to do. You can be signing up for Doug's Patreon membership while I'm removing this tape. That'll be good. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see. You and Mangini were talking about chess. Yes, we were. I love chess, it turns out. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, look at this. 72 tops. I did not even know Bobby Fischer wins World Chess Championship. Wow. By the way, that card is really clean, too. I mean, that's a Gem Mint 10, but Doug, I didn't even know this card existed, so thank you. I'm going to set this to the side because I'm not clever enough to display everything and do this at the same time, so I'll set it to the side. I guess I could move Spawn and make some room here. That'll work. Sweet. Please take this card as a bonus. Nope, I'm sending this back to you. Sorry, no bonuses. Those are the rules. Yeah, set this one. Okay, I'll take it. What do we have here? History of Tops, Garbage Pail Kids. Oh, Atom Bomb. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. So I'm going to set that one off to the side. All right, because math. I am a college math instructor. Some of you may or may not know that. So let's see. Wow. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. We have, I've never even seen this before. Albert Pujols, batting practice question. Oh, look at this. The answer is is a math equation. 565 divided by 5 equals 113 new bats. If Albert Pujols used a new bat every fifth at-bat, how many new bats would he have used in 2007? Cool. I will check this out more off camera. Thank you so much, Doug. That is awesome. I guess I can put the Garbage Pail Kids up here too. The Atom. Adding to your Clint Eastwood collection. Ooh, I have a feeling. I know. Well, I do know which player this is. Oh, cool. Mike Schmidt, 81 Donruss. Wow. You know what? I've actually added to my own Mike Schmidt collection, but I'll be showing that probably within the next couple of weeks. It was not an 81 Donruss. Ooh, I love the red on this too. That is really nice. Thank you, Doug. That is awesome. All right, we'll also set Kiner off to the side. Whoa. If I'm so torn on if you should open this one, it's a little embarrassing. You know what? Don't open it. Okay, fine. Open it. Okay. I just wonder what's going to pop out of this envelope first, a chicken or an egg? All right. Wow. Let's open this up and let's see what we've got. Okay, the egg comes. We have established the egg comes first. And then the chicken. Wow. Topps Allen and Ginter 2019 egg. That card is just excellent. I mean, this one, I should have some chicken humor ready. Okay, chicken humor time. Why does a chicken coop have 2 doors? Because if it had 4 doors, it would be a chicken sedan. All right, more chicken humor. Which U.S. state has the most chickens? Yoklahoma. Actually, that's more of an egg joke, isn't it? Yoklahoma. Well, it's a chicken and an egg joke. What do chickens fear the most? The apocalypse, it turns out. This is awesome. All right. Wow, you've really thought about this, Doug. You've really, went above and beyond here. Circa 1910. This is going to be moon landing related, I think. The scary part is that I actually have some sense of your references. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Wow. This is obviously a foreign card, circa 1910. Wow, maybe related with some type of a food that we've got down here. Wow, that is really cool. You'll have to fill me in on this one, or I will need to do some research. Wow, I have literally no clue, but that is so beautiful. I love historic homes. I love the architecture of historic buildings, and I think that is just a truly lovely image. So, wow, thank you so much, Doug. All right, let's go here. Thank you for your service. Doug knows I'm a veteran and whose eyesight was so good that Navy doctors said it occurred 6 times per 1,000. Was that Ted Williams? Well, let's see. Okay, this is the grand finale here, but wait a minute. We can't go with the grand finale without a little more chicken humor. So let's pull out the chicken. What side of the chicken has the most feathers? Well, the outside, of course. Now a little egg humor before we get to the last envelope. A little egg humor here. Why did the policeman interrogate the egg? To make it crack. And now some chicken and egg humor. Now I'm going to kind of rotate these so that you don't know which one is coming first. Why did the man order a chicken and an egg off Amazon? Well, to see which came first, of course. All right, one more. Why did the cactus cross the road? Well, because it was stuck to the chicken. All right, we'll set these back here. This is probably the most totally disjointed. You know what I'm thinking? Service. This is probably the most disjointed video of all time, but I'm having a great time. I'm thinking this is obviously a graded card. I mean, I can tell it's not SGC because it's not that big. So say a PSA graded card. It's of a service man and somebody with really good eyesight. So it makes me think, Ted Williams, because just the way he could bat. But it could have been someone else too, like maybe Johnny Mize. Lots of options. Well, let's find out. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, this card is just, well, not only is it in just perfect condition, but, this is a Playing Days Ted Williams card in a high grade. And I absolutely love it. Wow, that was really, really kind and generous. That is now my second Ted Williams from the 59 Fleer Ted Williams set. I've got a near mint to mint 8. Happens to be card number 59. It's not a portrait card, though. It's more of a, well, it's, him at bat. And so this is kind of a nice close-up of Ted Williams. Really cool. This video is getting really long, so I won't read the back. I'll let you see it, but I won't read the back on camera right now. But wow. Doug, these gifts were so incredibly thoughtful. The care you put into this care package is just extraordinary. I don't know what to say other than, why did the chicken cross the road, roll in the mud, and cross again? Because he was a dirty double crosser. I'll leave us with the words of, I'm not sure who. I have a dream. Well, I guess I better say this first before the grand finale. I hope you had a wonderful and peaceful time in the Vintage Sanctuary. And Doug, wow, this was really an awesome care package. Thank you so much. I have a dream. I hope one day chickens will be free to cross the road without having their motives questioned. Wait just a chicken pecking minute. Quick recap here. Clearly I am too dull to recognize that this circa 1910 beautiful vintage card is showing the Vintage Sanctuary. That is so cool, Doug. That is so cool. And then I love what you did with the chicken and the egg. I think I would have laughed more, Doug, but I was focused on properly opening the care package, whatever in the heck that means. So got to be careful here so I don't, commit to which comes first. Yeah, that was really, really well done, Doug. And then, of course, Chuck Norris, 81 Donruss. He once had an awkward moment just to see what it felt like. By the way, he's got like a Gem Mint 10. Beautiful print mark there. I love it. That is such a beautiful card. And then Chuck Norris can go wherever he wants. This is so thoughtful. So I can, have that feeling of opening a pack of wax. That's really cool. It's got to be at least 81. I'm not sure when Donruss started, but I know it was not before 81 because Topps had a monopoly until 1980. And then Doug knows I'm into chess. That is such a gorgeous card. I thought, this is in the 72 set, and then I realized I think it's 2021 Heritage, but it harkens back to the 72 set, and looks like, you see the little heritage down here, but other than that, looks like it, I dare put Bobby Fischer on top of Chuck Norris there. And I'm not sure exactly the meaning of this. You can let me know in the comments below, but I know it's complimentary. I'm blowing my mind, or blowing the mind of others. It's got my name there. So that's really cool. And finally, this dude. So I'm a math teacher, so this is regarding math, of course, and that's really cool. 2008 sports equations, Albert Pujols. I heard this guy, is pretty good at hitting home runs. In fact, over 700 of them as he finished out, I believe, his last season. I think he's retired. And I've had a chance to look at this one a little bit more. Wow. This is showing him when he did his naval eye test, and he actually broke a naval record. So you can read that if you want. And so what a stunning vintage beauty. There's my recap. Thanks, everyone. Hope you had a wonderful and peaceful time in the Vintage Sanctuary.